I contacted the Dr. Phil show because my sister has a serious drug problem and is in deep denial.
Rebecca currently is addicted to her prescription drugs.
Dilaudid, Suboxone, Alprazolam, Adderall, and Gabapentin.
Rebecca has used cocaine, fentanyl, heroin, marijuana.
When Rebecca takes a drug test, it lights up like a Christmas tree. But that's okay because she's prescribed all of those narcotics, so in her eyes, she doesn't have a problem at all.
She does not take her prescription drugs the way she's supposed to. She injects them, she has put them in her rectum, she also has snorted them. Rebecca has lost custody of her daughter twice.
One of Becca's friends overdosed at her house and passed away. CPS got involved and she tested positive for fentanyl.
Rebecca's daughter, Harper, was in the house. That's why they took her away. My mom was able to get her back because she made Rebecca leave. Her daughter's father passed away 2 years ago from an infection due to drug use.
Rebecca lives in her minivan most of the time. She has stayed with me and she was super out of it and we would just start nodding out.
Her addiction affects the entire family. I don't want my kids to be exposed to her. They don't want to either.
Something she likes to say a lot is, gosh, everything bad always happens to me. Oh, my life is so hard. Oh, I started using drugs because I had such a rough childhood. And I'm like, I had the same childhood as you, and I'm just fine. My mom is 100% the biggest enabler I've ever met in my life.
My mother is financially supporting my sister's daughter, Harper.
Harper is on the spectrum. I have 2 children myself who are also on the spectrum. It is not easy by any means.
My mom is not a healthy woman, so it's very hard for her to take care of Harper.
I don't think my mom at her age should be having to do that.
I have been struggling with Rebecca for the last 18 years. I put up with her because she is a single mom and has a special needs daughter. I do not remember Rebecca ever drinking or doing drugs in her teenage years. She was in a car accident when she was 18. And she was prescribed oxycodone, and I believe that's when her addiction started. Rebecca has had seizures in the past from not taking Xanax because she has run out of them. I have taken Rebecca to a friend's house to pick up Xanax so she won't have a seizure. Rebecca tested positive for fentanyl. The cops came and removed Harper from our house. I have custody of Harper now, and I'm doing everything for her. I put money to my checking to pay some bills, and when I went to pay the bills, I didn't have any money. And I found that over the course of 6 weeks, Becca has taken over $2,000 from my checking account. I love Rebecca. She disappoints me, and I hate almost everything about her.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.